When the woman saw her husband being so gentle with his first love, she could only sit in the audience and cry. She remembered once giving him a birthday gift, but her husband had directly thrown it aside. Now that his first love had just returned from abroad, he immediately accompanied her onto the stage for a speech. The woman finally decided to actively end the marriage. After sending her husband a divorce text, she chose to go home alone, but she never expected to get into a car accident on the way. When she woke up again, she found herself back in student days. At this time, her husband was her desk mate, and by this time, she had already been pursuing her husband for a year. Every day, she clung to the man under the pretext of studying. She snatched her exam paper back from his hand and told him she would no longer ask him for help with problems. Then she took all her books and sat beside her good friend. The man didn't understand why the girl had suddenly changed so much and left the classroom in anger. After school, the man sat in his car as usual, waiting to drive the girl home. But the girl pretended not to see his family's car. The driver asked if he should go remind her, but the proud man felt it would be beneath his dignity to call out to her. It was only when he saw the girl get into her friend's car that he began to feel regret. When the girl returned home, her mother told her dinner was very sumptuous, but when she sat down, she found the table filled with seafood that made her allergic. Her mother said she hadn't forgotten about the allergy, but the girl had mentioned the day before that her deskmate loved seafood, so she had prepared the meal. Her father directly blamed her for not inviting the deskmate to dinner, causing him to miss a good business opportunity. The girl finally understood why her parents had always made her flatter her husband in their past life. They had long coveted the man's prominent family background. After she married him, her father often asked the man for money, which was why her husband's family had looked down on her. She left the dining table in anger and decided to have nothing to do with her husband in this life. But her friend didn't know she wanted to give up pursuing the man and secretly invited him and other classmates to dinner. To her surprise, her husband's first love was also there and sat down beside him. She made an excuse to go to the restroom and left the dining table. When she came out, she happened to see the woman confessing her love to her husband. She hurriedly turned to leave but collided with a waiter, alerting the two inside to her presence. The man rejected the woman and chased after the girl.